Okay, this first problem is a little big. So we know since it's a sphere, we're going to use v equals 4/3 pi r cubed. And then I put here in parentheses, they tell us that the diameter is 7,917.5. And so to find the radius, we have to take that divide by 2. So we get 3,958.75. That's the radius. So that's what we have to plug in here and take it to the third power. So remember, when I have 4/3, I like to break that up and think about all my numerators. So 4 times 3.14 times a radius times radius times radius. Take all of that and divide by 3. So I did that in my calculator, and I got 2.59742E11. So when you see that E, it's actually scientific notation, which we will talk about after Christmas break. If you're using your phone like me, if you turn it sideways, you will see the actual answer. So that is about as big an answer as I've ever seen in math class. And so I apologize that that was the first one I asked for you to do on your own. And hopefully, at least watching me go through it, you feel better about it. Sometimes we get a little scared with big numbers. So if that happened to you and you don't have a phone that does this, then you would write this like 2.59742. And then where it says E, that's actually times 10 to the 11th power. So hopefully the other ones on this page aren't nearly as large as that one was. Okay, looking at this next problem, it says find the volume of the construction cone if it has a radius of 9 and height of 18. So since it's a cone, we're going to use v equals 1/3 pi r squared times the height. So then when we plug things in, we get 1/3 times, we know pi is 3.14. This time the radius is 9, so that r squared means 9 times 9, and then the height is 18. So again, what I like to do is multiply all my numerators. So it'd be like 1, which so we don't really need it, 1 times 3.14 times 9, 9 times 18. And so when we do all of that, then we divide it by 3, you will see that the answer is 1,526.04 inches cubed. So hopefully you got that, or at least by me explaining it, you see how to get it. And if not, please let me know because I want to help you. And finally, if we want to find the volume of a hemisphere, this is half of a sphere. So we're going to start with the sphere formula, 4/3 pi r cubed. So then when we plug everything in, we get 4/3 times 3.14 times, now this time they go from here to here. They tell you that the diameter is 12. So if the diameter is 12, means the radius is 6. 12 divided by 2 is 6. So 6 times 6 times 6. Now again, I like to do all my numerators first. So that's 4 times 3.14 times 6, 6, and 6. And then once I get that whole answer, I'm going to divide by all my denominators, which is only 3. So 3 times 1 times 1, 1, 1 is all just 3. So when I multiply the top, I get 2,712.96. Then when I take that and I divide by 3, my answer for a whole sphere would be 904.32. But since it's a hemisphere, that's half of a sphere. So it's only going to have half of the volume. So you'll take your answer, divide by 2, and you should get 452.16. Please let me know if I can help.